Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel, Pretty Hands Mah Jongg readings. This reading will be for my fire signs, so Sagittarius, Aries, Leo, for the upcoming week of July 8th, 2019. So Mercury retrograde as of July 7th, today. Issues with communication, travel, and technology. It's in Leo, so you could have some issues with speaking up for yourself, right? With being confident in your work, in your words, in like things that you have created. Also, Chiron is going retrograde in Aries, and Chiron is technically a comet, but I feel like the impact that it could have on us is that us not being, because it's like the wounded healer. So, us kind of putting so much effort into pushing other people ahead, right? That Aries energy, putting everybody else first, making sure that everybody else is taken care of, championing their causes, and not putting that energy into ourselves. So be careful with that. And realize that, y'all, we are still in eclipse season. I mean, that just is what it is. Okay, so what are my major themes for my fire signs for the week of July 8th, 2019, please? Okay. So angel number 18, fire signs. Look that up and see if that resonates with you. Y'all got blank card. And then one circle's pearl. And then 8 circles, tiger. Both circles. Y'all grinding. Y'all focusing on money. Because 8 already is a number of abundance. 1, you got spirituality, mysticism, new beginning, charging forward. And it's a tiger. So fire signs, y'all being fire signs. I love that. This is so y'all. These cards are so y'all. Okay, so with the pearl, relationships based on money. Y'all focus on y'all money, fire signs. I love it. Right? She has the moon. She's reflecting. Is this what I want? Who am I? Look at what I've accomplished. Do I have everything I want? See, I feel like here she's checking herself. Before she deals with an authority figure, before she kind of steps out into the world, she is making sure that she is in alignment. I love this, fire signs. Love it. She's checking herself. Do I have everything I need? She's putting her needs first. That's exactly what this time is about. This is exactly what this time is about, cosmically, for everybody. So you're doing a great job of that. I also like the fact that she's checking her mirror, looking at herself, reflecting on her own mortality, but also she's checking her intuition, consulting the moon, right? Getting in touch with her emotions. Is this what I want? Is this in alignment with what I want? 8 circles, tiger. Dealing with an authority figure, dealing with money, right? And Aries. You could be an Aries, right? Is this how I want to show up in the world? Is this how I want the world to see me? I think it's interesting because you have her with the mirror and then you have this tiger standing tall and proud. And I feel like she's saying, like, how do I want to present myself to the world? Who do I want to be? I know who I am, but how do I want other people to see me, right? Because that's what mirrors do. They're reflections. For some of you, this could also be about a romance, right? Because Pearl is about romance, but based on money. And I feel like a couple of weeks ago, y'all were trying to do like a partnership or something with somebody. Last week it was like y'all were obsessing over this person and are they doing the right thing? So a lot of y'all have some situations where you're trying to combine money and romance. Let's see. Now let's clarify. What in the world? What? I don't even know if you can do that. Like, we gonna roll with that. That is insane. I'm gonna pull a third card on that. That's crazy. Okay, so y'all got this blank card. And to make up for it, yeah. Okay, so, okay, we got 3 cards. I'm a little thrown off right now. I'm not gonna lie to you. Because this is unexpected. The good news is that this popped up, the 2 bamboo ducks. So I told y'all it was about partnerships. And oh boy, oh boy. Okay, so in clarifying the pearl, we got not 1 but 2 guardians. You got the woodcutter and you got the farmer. Now, notice that they're both men. They're both working hard, right? Woodcutters and farmers are like the hardest working professionals ever. Like physical, they do physical labor. Farmer represents abundance. Cutting away at things, right? Fertility. The woodcutter, fertility. right? Wow. Walking into things that, well, walking out of things that don't serve you and walking into things that do. Both of these are harvesting things, oh fire sign. Pay attention to that. Both of these are harvesting things. Both of them have all this abundance around them. But guess what? They gotta grind to get it. Both the woodcutter and the farmer. Knowledge, wisdom, hard work. Look at that. They have to grind to get what they want. They have to cut something down. They also have to do away with things that don't serve them in order to get to what they want. So that is working extremely hard. Y'all have been working extremely hard. Look at that. 2 bamboo duck. So some of y'all are literally working on a partnership and, dealing with fertility issues or trying to be pregnant. Some of y'all are working too hard on this partnership. Like too hard. Wow. Then you got the 3 bamboo toad, which is dealing with healing, creativity, joy, right? But also ambition, over ambition. So I feel like y'all are putting too much into this partnership. Like if it's business, if it's whatever, or you're overthinking it still, you still obsessing, something is going on with this partnership. I have never seen 2 guardians come out. Ever. Ever. And the fact that they're so similar, the fact that they both represent working hard, cutting away at things. So y'all are grinding. Maybe you're grinding to get to this partnership. But be careful. Be careful with that. Do not burn yourself out, fire signs. Then you got the chrysanthemum, right? So it's about maturity. So y'all could have some issues with over ambition. What did I just tell you? Doing all this. Y'all doing too much. Look at the farmer and the woodcutter. Y'all gonna pass out. You can't be out there farming and cutting wood at the same time. It's hot outside. Y'all doing too much is the problem. You're overthinking it. You're overdoing it. It's too much effort on your part for this, whatever you're trying to build with somebody else, right? Let them do their thing. Wow. Be mature. Realize that your rewards come later. That's what the chrysanthemum is saying. You'll be successful, but it's gonna take some time. I really don't like that y'all doing this much for this partnership. I'm not gonna lie. Then you got the 3 circles phoenix, rising from the ashes, being happy, stepping into your own joy, right? This is not 2 phoenixes. This is 1, right? Being creative, using your creativity to get to the money, being smart, being regal, standing proud. 3 is also an odd number. Y'all trying to make this 2, and I feel like there's something else that y'all not taking into consideration, and that's probably why y'all gotta work so hard. Let's clarify this tiger. Yep, east. Wow. Okay, y'all got not only 1 east card, but 2 out of 4 in the whole deck. 144 plus cards. Oh, that was already. So this authority figure, you are the only authority figure in your life. At the end of the day, I don't care who they are, if they paying you. You have control over this. Focus on yourself. Exert yourself. Work on your own empowerment. Work on being who you are. I told you this, and this is right underneath the partnership. So some of y'all are trying so hard, or you want so desperately, to be able to link up with somebody else. Maybe you're looking for another business partner or this romantic situation. Hey, let's put this business together, right? This business partner. Hey, let's, do something romantically. Like, you putting too much into it. They say focus on yourself. Be your own authority. Stop looking externally. You already know what you need to do. Come from behind this tree. Come from behind this tree. Do what you need to do. Stand up for yourself. Stand tall. The last card, 1 wine entering. New beginnings await. Barriers being lifted. A whole new world. Doors opening for you. Right? Things that you want to happen. Manifesting. But as a result of you doing the work for yourself and on yourself. She's walking through this door by herself. Now, is that to say there's not somebody behind her or directly on this other side of the door? We don't know. But she has to walk through it by herself. I do know that much. So whatever y'all dealing with this partnership, or that y'all want to make happen, or that y'all are secretively wishing would happen, you got to let it go. I'm not saying cut it off. I'm saying don't put so much mental energy into it. And for some of you, it is literal. Stop doing all this work. Y'all gonna burn yourselves out. East, 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 east. The universe could not be clearer. Focus on yourself. Your rewards will come eventually. It's delayed. Don't worry about that. Stand up for yourself. Embrace your new beginnings. Your new beginnings. And accept whoever ends up on the other side along for the ride. Don't be grabbing somebody else while your hand on this doorknob. You trying to grab somebody else behind you. It don't work that way. You must walk through the door first before you can lead other people through it. Damn, that was heavy. Boom, boom. All right, fire signs. Let's start with Leo. Right. East card, angel number 28. Look it up, Leo. East card. I just told you. Focus on yourself, Leo. Here's the beautiful thing about Leos, though. And Leo season is next up. Leos are the sun, right? They represent that. Leos are very proud, very regal. Like, they love being the center of attention, right? So the thing is, Leo, why are you standing behind this tree? Why are you hiding? That ain't even you. Nobody expects a lion to hide. You can't hide behind a little skinny tree like, don't look at me. I'm not ready yet. No, you are, Leo. And the sun just came from behind the trees, literally, and it's beaming on me now. Right when I said that. Be careful what you ask for. But Leo, focus on yourself. Focus on your needs. I know you try to be nice. Leos are also very giving people, too. They're very giving. People, they don't get enough credit for being so considerate. They are. But go back. This ain't the time for that, Leo. Focus on yourself. That's what it's about. Shine your own light. Be your own star. And then you can bring other people on. All right, Aries. What? Y'all just saw me shuffle them cards. This message is emphatic. 2 in the regular, and Leo and Aries got the same card. Angel number 28. Aries, put yourself first. Yes, the message is the same. Come from behind the tree, Aries. This is very interesting because Leos and Aries, fire signs usually don't, that's not really something that they usually have to worry about. Usually they do what they need to do, right? They're very assertive. But right now, you might be having some issues with that. Remember, we got Chiron retrograde in Aries. So you might have some issues with being who you usually are. Usually you're assertive. Usually, you don't mind being the star. You just go and get it done. But there could be some issues with that. You too focus on somebody else. Don't be. You have the 2 and the 8, right? Balance, and then 8. Libra number. Worried about everybody else. 8, money. Worried about how everybody else is going to eat everybody else's money. Don't do that, Aries. Focus on yourself. This is a very specific reading. Like, whoever watches this, like, this is literally for you. Even if it's just one person, like, literally, this is what you needed to hear. Because I ain't never seen nothing so specific. If that was going to be an East card, I was going to be like, Sagittarius. So, 7 bamboo tortoise. Angel number 7, Sagittarius. Look it up. See if it resonates with you. This is about being patient. This is about acquiring wisdom. Not tripping over the same obstacles. Keeping your eye on the sky, but making sure you also are aware of what's going on at your feet too. Also being aware of people who may be trying to distract you, people who may be trying to trip you up, Sagittarius. Right? Because you're so focused on your goals and your spirituality, which is good, but you don't realize, like, you're literally on top of a rock. So that, you can't keep your eye, you have to have a balance, right? Focus on where you're going, where you want to go, and then where you are does matter too, because you want to be able to navigate the things that are in your present situation, in your present moment, without letting them trip you up. If this is about a partnership that you're trying to reconcile, right? You're trying to make a business partnership about romance or vice versa. You just got to be patient. Peep the scene. Realize what's the answers that you already have and see if that's even feasible in the first place, or if you're not taking on too much. Do what resonates with you, Sagittarius, with your soul. All right, y'all. Thank you for listening. Have a great week. Peace out.